I started off this day by taking a little swim. In the water, I found the wedding ring, and that gave me the mutation Mertine. Then I also got the muscle sprouts that regrew in the lab. Went back to base, upgraded my Club of the Mother Demon to level 7 Mighty, and then I made some renovations to the floor here.
No, my boy! Father, help!
So that way, now it's perfect for the zipline. Killing this little fireworker ant gave me Cardio Fan level 3, which just makes my stamina go back again. And I killed a bunch of little foods, got some food. In the end, I got 7 aphids and 13 weevils. Then I went to the upper yard and I got some pinecone pieces. And then I made my way back home. At home, I upgraded my max mutations, so now I have 4. Then I analyzed pinecone pieces, sour, and the sour things. And eating the sour things gave me sour sensation level 3. Which is just damage reflect. So any damage I take will go on to the enemy. And I made a few little storage containers for some wooden planks. And I fell asleep and woke up on day 30. On day 30, I made my way to the upper yard, as usual. And I killed some dust mites because I needed their dust mite fuzz to make this little fluffy pupa hat, which gave me an extra 5 hauling strength. And using our new little storage container, the intern badge, the fluffy pupa hat, and everything else, I started chopping down some grass. And some weed stems, because I mostly just needed weed stems. Honestly, I didn't even need that much grass. Put them in a little pile, and then I found a milk molar, and I took a little side quest, defeating this little mixer. And let's just take a look at the defense, alright? We got the fence, and we got the wall with the extra wall in the front. Oh my goodness. Just great building by me, by the way. Killed some infected larvas.
Nope.
Oh! Honestly, it was pretty easy. And boom. 2,500 raw science. No, I lost the footage, but let's take a look at the house. Oh my goodness. Nice, beautiful upgrade to the house. Look at the inside too. Very spacious, very cozy, very demure. Alright. Now we just needed a few, decorations. But I made a hot tub because everybody's got to have a hot tub. Oh my god. And then look at this. Look at our crafting system. We got the chests with the stuff in them. We got the workbench. It's just perfect. And also, I always get thirsty, so I made a little dew collector. Isn't that awesome? And then I geared back up. I wanted to make the rest of the assassin set, so I just fought the mantis again. It was pretty easy. I killed her a few more times. Went to bed. Got a good night's rest. Woke up on day 40. And I made the Scythe of the Blossoms. Pretty nice. Upgraded it to level 5 tough. And then I went to I found a milk molar and a scabby in the bird bath. And chopping down more grass gave me Grass Master level 3. And I used this to build a little staircase from the hedge to the upper, the stone pile? You know what I'm talking about. What's that? It's a little tick right there. Dead there. Well, let's see how easy it is to fight the Black Widow now. Alright! So I got about 1 hit in and then immediately died. So I made a zip line all the way back home. Since the Black Widow is weak to sour, you use this acid edge, which you get from killing Director Schmechter, and that's just the best weapon you can use. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I come here, press the activate button, definitely read everything he has to say very meticulously. I read every line, and then summoned him in. Oh! the fight was pretty easy. I got him down to half health and then got blasted. But then, tried again. Alright. But then, halfway through again, I got killed by the little spiders that he summons. Tried again, and I got smacked in the face with one of his big balls.
Oh, super mega ball!
Then I finally killed him.
If I kill him, they die. Yes! Yes! Ah!
Killing Director Schmechter gave me corporate kickback. On the way back home, I decided to get the little Coltana recipe, and it went pretty well until it didn't, and I died immediately. So, I wanted to make myself the mint mace.
Mint mace.
Oh,
My mic is beautiful. And then I also beat the Coltana recipe. All of those clips you can find are from my TikTok, Epic Cool Guy, at Epic Cool Guy 000. Just follow my TikTok. It's amazing. All right, awesome, thank you. And I went to bed. Day 41. I jumped down out of this little bag of fertilizer, peeped the green shield bug, and then, you know, I put on my gas mask and just immediately destroy him. He had a lot of health, but pretty much most of his entire attacks just have to do with gas. So if you have the gas mask, it's just easy work. It's just like nothing, like butter, cutting through butter. Oh my goodness. Yum, yum, yum. Give me his parts. Got immediately destroyed. That's how easy it is to kill this wolf spider with the Coltana. Oh, I missed a few times. Wasn't that like 6 hits? Something that used to be like a final boss and super hard to beat. Only took 6 hits. That's awesome. I got home and duped some shield bug parts. I got the sour globs and made the acid edge. Beautiful. Then I upgraded it to level 5. And then I made myself a second oven. But I needed more things. So let's go get them. I spotted my target. Boom. Then I went back home and made my second oven. Then I upgraded the acid edge to level 6. Listen to it. Isn't that so cool? It's got almost like an electronic sound. I made myself some liquid rage and some heals because obviously I'm gonna need it. And now it was time to fight the Black Widow. The fight starts off, I miss a few shots. I get a shot in, he jumps at me, I parry it. Oh my god, I win. Just kidding. Alright, so the actual fight went pretty much just as well as last time. I just get blitzed. But I did do a bunch more damage, but I got kind of sidetracked with one of the things. Parried all of his shots, and he just kept healing over and over, and honestly, it didn't go well. And the second time, I actually got really close to killing him the second time, but I died again. Then, third time, I wasn't even a quarter way through. Fourth time, I barely even got a shot in. Like, I just kept dying, honestly. So, I have a plan, right? We're gonna make some ladybug parts for the extra heals, because I'd heard that. Yeah, I wanted to try it out, see if it would actually work. So, come back, and no, it didn't work at all. I was completely lied to. Wasn't even that good. But I have an idea. You see, I obviously can't take the Black Widow by myself, but if I get a Black Ox Beetle in there, it can distract it, and then I can sneak up behind the Black Widow and kill it. And that exactly worked. Alright? I lost the footage of me killing the Black Widow, and I hate it, but I did end up killing it. Alright? And then I went into the wood pile. Look at this cinematic scene, bro. It's actually so beautiful. Nah, Grounded is such a beautiful game. Anyway, I chopped through the splinters with my tier 3 axe. And I went into the King Termite Cave, where I peeped him. And then why am I taking so long to get to this part? I smacked him around. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my goodness. Just smacking him. Like it's like he's just getting smacked around. The Salt Morning Star really does a number on him. Like it does. Plus the Barbarian that I have on makes it so easy. Anyway, I killed him, grabbed the Mega Milk Mauler and the Woodpile Burgle Chip from right behind him. I use my milk molars to upgrade my max active mutations, so now I can hold 5 mutations at once. And I want to get into that Brawny Boy bin, so I chopped down a little thing, analyzed all the things I had, and I duped some super spider venom from my, because I didn't have enough. I didn't want to fight any more Black Widows. Handed in that chip, and I bought the candy staves because I just want the spicy staff. With the super spider venom, I made the widow dagger, jumped into the pond, and found some pond moss. I got attacked. I was looking around, like, where am I getting attacked from? I'm turning around. Look at that. What is that? 8? There's 8 spiny water fleas, and then 2 more come in. There's 10 spiny water fleas at me. Good lord. Anyway, I make the assassin's face mask, the greaves, and the chest plate, and I upgrade it all to the sleek path. Give me crit stun. It's my favorite. It's like it's just my favorite armor in the game. Like, it's just so nice. It gives me Cutman, which every time I hit a critical hit, it bleeds the enemy. So the enemy starts to bleed when I hit a critical hit. And then it's light armor, which means it requires less stamina to swing weapons and stuff. Crit stun, pretty much every time a critical hit, it just applies more stun damage. And then the full set gives me critical chain, which basically allows me, every time I hit a critical hit, I have a higher chance of hitting another critical hit right after. So I'm just doing a bunch of crits, doing a bunch of bleed. It's all good stuff, good tasty stuff. Anyway, I make some things. I test out my new Widow Dagger and Assassin's Gear on the local ant population. Take these spicy globs, yum yum yum, get that spicy staff in, and then I go test it out. So it's basically, the spicy staff is a charge weapon that you can shoot this blast of like spicy energy. The longer you hold it, the further it goes and the more damage it does. And just because I saw this infected wolf spider and I decided to just, explode him. It worked beautifully. Honestly, it was just so beautiful. I upgraded that thing to level 7 mighty. And on day 42, I went around and knocked down a few more wasp nests. I made a few waspidotes to counteract the poison and, just give me more poison resistance. And then I made a little fridge to stop my goodies from spoiling. And speaking of goodies, I collected a few, and then when I went to bed, the Brawny bin opened. Whoa! So cool. Anyway, in the morning, I geared up and made my way towards the Brawny Boy bin. Or I made my way inside. The inside really had not too much to offer in terms of content, I guess. Like, there was some ticks and stuff, and I made my way into the field station to hide from the wasps outside.
Open the door or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows, you dumb.
I made my way into the wasp's nest. Whoa. Where I found this little dead guy with a little stinger in his throat. Yucky. Inside him was an orc receiver, some notes, the health and safety badge, and the wasp queen, like the recipe for her thing. Then I made my way out, back home. I made her a BBQ melody. Took it from the little furnace, geared up a little bit more. I made my way back into the wasp nest. Look how beautiful it is. Grounded is just such a beautiful game. Popped the cheeky save and summoned her in. I got everything ready. Look at this. Peeped the queen, and she immediately started just firing off shots. The fight, honestly, it wasn't anything crazy. I mean, like, it's a little hard to hit her because she's all the way up there. But I got about a quarter of her health down on the first try, and then died. Got about, like, maybe a third of her health down, then died. and then got a little bit of it down, and then died. But eventually, I memorized her attack patterns, and kaboom! She's dead and done. And yay, I win! Oh man, killing her gave me Bardic Inspiration, which is just, it's a mutation where when I shoot a bow, it just makes my teammates stronger, but I'm not playing with any teammates. So I went back home, and I've killed pretty much every boss. The Broodmother, Director Schmechter, the Mantis, all of them. The last one I need to kill is the infected Broodmother. That's the last boss that I have. And so, I prepared for her. Taking a cheeky little nap. I made my way out, and oh, there's no toenails in here. Hold on, one sec. Whoa, hey, whoa, look at those 4 toenails on the ground right here that I totally didn't just pick up and then forget to record. Isn't that awesome? Anyway, I scanned all the queen wasp parts, made my way into the little pipe, killed these scarabs, and according to Paralyzer, follow him, he's awesome and cool, the Toenail Schmichter on Fresh is the best weapon to use against the infected Broodmother. So, I upgraded it to level 9 Fresh. Look at that thing. That thing's awesome. And then he also said that the roly-poly... This is the best set you can use against the infected Broodmother. Alright? We got the Assassin Greaves, the roly-poly chestplate, the Fire Ant helmet, and the Toenail Schmichter on level 9 Fresh. Next time, we kill the infected Broodmother.